Hey planner friends, how's it going? Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. My name is Ryan and this is A Man with the Plans, and we're back to do the first plan with me that I actually filmed for 2019, the week of Monday, January 7th through Sunday, January 13th, 2019. So I started filming this one and my camera memory card somehow decided to eat all of the footage. So I used the monthly kit spread from the Erin Condren, oh, it's hiding over here somewhere. The new sticker book, here it is. Yep, each moment of the year has its own beauty. So yeah, as you can tell, I use most of this in here. It's this fun blue foil. I have a link down below in my description box for a special off coupon code for those of you that would be your first time shopping at Erin Condren. You'll get $10 off your first purchase, and I'll actually get $10 when your order ships, so that I can keep bringing you all this fun stuff. But anyway, looking through this spread really quick, nothing too exciting. New Year's up in Albany was really fun. I flew back home, spent a lot of my day getting used to everything. I had a meet pretty far away on Thursday. That was a bit of a trip. 4 hours of driving in each direction is not a party. But let's go ahead and figure out this week. So we are in January, and I forgot that I ordered this sticker sheet a long time ago. I believe this is the splatter paint. I think this is partnership with Ojoy. I could be wrong. But I just figured I love the way that this looked with the bright colors and everything like that, so I'm going to go ahead and use this, and then a couple other stickers here throughout the week. So let's go ahead and lay these ones down to start off with, and we can get rocking and rolling. So I think I'm going to go like this, yeah. So this will be my first week back to work, first full week back to work. And I have to say, it's gonna be interesting. I'm not feeling the greatest. I've had, I think, a cold this whole weekend. So if I'm a little bit sniffly and stuffy, I really apologize. It is just me grappling with, excuse me, some illness right now. So fortunately though, it's actually not terrible, knock on wood. But, so yeah, we're gonna use this splatter paint down here, and I think this is really fun. There's a couple different colors of this, by the way, and I think I choose the one that was probably the most masculine of the bunch. Shock. We're gonna go ahead and get started here. I've got a pretty busy week ahead of me. I'm gonna be rolling out some stuff for work, which means I will be doing a bit of, not traveling, but just going to our other sites throughout the week, so just something to keep an eye on. So the first thing I have on Monday is a committee meeting. This committee we sort of have constantly. I am one of the managers. Well, not a manager, but I am the one that manages all of the agenda items and all that good stuff and facilitates. And so that's going to be from 11 to 1. However, I do have to leave a little bit early because I have a meeting over at the state that I have to travel to, and so I am just going to have to leave my boss in charge for that one. So we kind of split the responsibilities of that. So this sticker is a little bit bigger than what I need it for, but we'll go ahead and get that down. And then I'm gonna write over here, travel. Yeah, so these little flags are fun, just to acknowledge like, hey, you have a meeting that you need to get to. And I don't think that other meeting starts until 1:30, so I will kind of just drape that over here. And then we actually, I will, you know, use one of, I used all the colored ones already, so let's go ahead and use one of these guys. Wonderful. And so that meeting, I believe, goes until 3. And then I'll have to drive back home, which isn't so bad because the state is just over in St. Paul, so it's hopefully like a 10 or 15, probably like a 20-minute drive altogether with parking. But that rounds out Monday professionally, so there's some nice gaps to work on. All sorts of good stuff throughout the week. The next thing I'm going to do is actually grab a Sharpie because the next day, here we go, I'm going to use one of these sheets from not from Erin Condren, this is Chris-Anne Designs for Michaels, just playing off the red there, and that silver foil is always fun. So we have a meeting about an application for a letter of intent, and so we're going to spend probably 2-ish hours working on that. That's going to be from 12 to 2. So let me write that down here as well. So we just got the information in the sort of online application portal, so we're kind of I don't want to say rushing, but we are trying to get as much done as we possibly can because there is a lot of things to cover. So what I'm going to do, since this is not going to fit in that whole time slot, I'm going to take one of these little blue, I know it's more of a checklist, but we're just going to go ahead and do that anyway. Yeah, and I like to make sure that that's covered. There we go. Perfect. Just to delineate that a fair chunk of my time that day is going to be spent working on some stuff related to that grant application. So ignore my phone digging all the time in the background. It's just kind of how I live my life. And I think I'm going to use these today as well. This is the Planner Kate S1. I will leave a link to her shop down below. We also have a management meeting earlier in the morning. Let's see if I can fit it. Just barely. And what time is that from? 10 to 11. So it's time for a new year, new habits to form, new goals to set, and all those things. It's been a real fun year for 2018. It was nice to see all my friends and family when I was home, and I'm really excited for 2019 to really be my year. I'm hoping to kind of just expand my horizons with work and see where things go. So I hope you guys are gonna have a fantastic new year as well. So I'm gonna take this strip here. I obviously I'm not gonna use all of it, but we have the launch of a pilot coming up. Well, it's not really a pilot anymore, I guess. It's more of an expansion. And so I made myself available to be on site at a number of these places to get my Dunkin' card. We're actually launching some new functionality starting the week after this, so I want to block off the days that I will be there to help get everyone set up and launch everyone. I'm using these stickers. I think they're from the back of an old Erin Condren planner I had a long time ago. It's not the same light green, but it's close enough. And I like to use these because to me it's just important to make sure you get your money's worth. And then I also I plan on being at the same, we're doing it in our west region, so I also plan on being there for a part of Thursday and Friday as well, making sure that everyone is able to use them and feels comfortable having them around and all those sorts of things. And then I also need to scoot out a little early on Thursday because I volunteered for a meet up in Duluth. So that's a bit of a drive. There we go. So we'll leave at 1:30. And so we'll label here. One more time. And I do like to set them back a little bit just because of the travel. And we'll go ahead and do the meet in a minute, but then on Friday I also planned on being there for most of the day, so we can go ahead and do that. So that will allow me to, I'll be doing other work while I'm sitting there. I'm just gonna be at the site available if something comes up. The next thing I wanna do is just right over here, just a meet and travel. I'm actually carpooling with a friend of mine, so that'll be nice to catch up with her. And so that'll be a bit of a trip. And maybe let's go ahead and use this blue feller here to delineate out. We have to be there at 5:30, so we'll just kind of walk it back. It's crazy how dance season is cruising on by. Like, I just state is in the middle of February, and so time's gonna sort of fly right by us here. So we have that meet. We're gonna be driving. And then all day Saturday, I am actually also at a meet. It's another invitational, but thankfully this one is in the Metro. So we'll just rate. For those of you that don't know, I judge high school dance team out here in this wonderful state of Minnesota. And I think that we have to be there at 9:30, so I'll start off at 9. I'll probably go until 6-ish, so let's just sort of... I have the schedule somewhere, but I just can't remember. So that'll be a fun sort of weekend activity for us. I need to find myself some good like dance judging stickers. I don't know where. If you know of anybody that has those, let me know. And at some point during this day, maybe later on, I'll have to do some grocery shopping. Or I'll just maybe save it for Sunday. That's the one thing with these meets is you kind of lose your whole day. So, and then Saturday, we will throw down one here. And we'll do meal plan. And then at some point I also have to film, right? I'm trying to be better about being consistent with my channel and all the editing and that it requires. So for me, I need to sit down and just get some filming done every weekend, just a bulk film, because it is so much easier. Just go ahead and get 3 videos done in the time you set it up. At least that's what I'm learning, so I'll go ahead and put that down. And then the last little thing that I need to work on as well is, and you know what? I swear I brought them back out for today. Haha, see, I found them. My lovely little camera stickers from Paper and Clips. I am obsessed with these things. So let's throw those down. And then the last thing we need to do, and I'm gonna use a light blue here, and we have to meal prep. So I'll use this blue here. Oh, it doesn't really match. Let's not do that. We were doing so well, keeping up with the matchy-matchy. Excuse me with my sniffles. Oh, goodness. Let's do this then. I'm starting back on my diet, which is called Renaissance Periodization, or RP, as people use it as an abbreviation. I'll leave a link down below to that website if you're curious about it. It really, really helped me, and I have to say that I wish I had stuck to it a little bit more. So hopefully this time around we'll be able to be a little bit more diligent. So I'm using just another piece of the sticker books, the stickers in the back of the Erin Condren. I think they've really stepped up their sticker game here. So I just use the spatula, and then I might add a rolling pin just because it's here and it's kind of staring me in the face. Although it doesn't really match, but hey, matching is overrated these days. So that rounds out my week. We'll have to fit workouts in at some point. I'm sure we can do that. I'm trying to be more diligent about it now, especially because I don't have a gym membership anymore. I had to get rid of it. Let's throw in my YouTube videos for the week. I have the plan with me, like I always do. So that will be out on Monday. Tuck this guy down here. And then we will go ahead and add another one of my favorite camera stickers, because I can't help myself, and we're going to cover up the asterisk right here. Perfect. And then I also did an Instagram graphic of mine. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I'm over at A Man With The Plans. I did a little graphic of my baby steps, and so I kind of filmed a video of me walking through my take on how they've gone so far for me, as well as just going into detail about those of you that are curious about my financial journey. I am on the Dave Ramsey baby steps. Baby step 2 is currently where I'm at. And so that will be the video that comes out on Thursday. I'm not really sure what other videos might cross this week. I'm really trying to make sure that I have at least two videos a week, because throughout the holidays I know that was kind of tough. Oh, and the other thing is I think I get paid on Friday, which is kind of nice. So I'm also going to throw down one of these guys and just write the word payday, because yeah, heck yeah. This is such a fun spread, considering I feel like we're in the doldrums of winter right now, you know? So this will be the first payday of 2019. So that will be exciting, and we'll be able to put that to good use. Let's flip you guys over. So yeah, that's kind of the spread professionally. Oh, I know what I forgot to do, my morning routine. All right, and so for my morning routine, since I didn't really use a lot of the red in this spread, I'm gonna take this plain red washi. I believe this is from like one of those starter packs from Michaels. It's the Recollections brand, I believe. Excuse the sniffles, this cold is actually killing me a little bit, but we're on the mend. So yeah, so I'll go ahead and band this off. I'm trying to be really intentional about using that time in my morning. I really do think it sets my day off if for those of you that are unfamiliar, I practice the Miracle Morning. It's a book by Hal Elrod, which I will leave down in the description box, a link to it if you're curious. But it's all about waking up early and taking the first hour of your day to work out and to visualize and to read over your affirmations and all sorts of other stuff to really set yourself up for success to meet your goals each and every day. So I've been trying to be really good about this. It is hard, especially when it's cold out. You just want to snuggle up in bed and not have to do anything. So let's add a little sticker here that says AM routine. I'm glad I remembered that. It's funny, you get a little bit of, you know, couple weeks off from the normal grind and you start to forget all the things that go into your normal spreads. Alright, so let's go ahead and flip over and focus on the sidebar. So now that we're back home and I have the list of things that I use on a regular basis, like my no spend and, oh, where are they? Here they are. A habit tracker, and then I knew I had the workout ones. There they are. I think what we'll do is we will do the lime green habit tracker to start with. Just kind of stack that on the bottom there. And I kind of like this little space here. The next thing we'll do is we'll take the workout sticker and we'll do that in the red. Right, that's fun. Or do we want it in the blue? No. Yeah, so next will be workout. And then the last thing we'll do is the no spend. And these are from Plain Arcade. This is the S336. The workout one is the S491. And then this one is a little bit older and it's the S239. I apologize, I always forget to do that. List off the sticker sheet names. So I apologize. Hopefully they're easy to find on the Etsy shop. So yeah, we stacked the bottom sidebar now. I'm gonna go ahead and put down just the meditation. To me, this has been such a game changer. Quieting my mind in the mornings is something that I start to cherish. It's weird at first, don't get me wrong. I'm a very chatty person, and so to be completely quiet and to not, you know, not have to, you know, talk, it's something strange. But at a certain point, it becomes something you really start to appreciate. So I think I'm finally there. Took me long enough, but I think I'm finally there. So the next thing I'm gonna do is try to play with the Thankful Thought box, or the box formerly known as Thankful Thought, because they took it out. So I'm just gonna place this down. I don't know what to do here. And then I will throw this big guy over it as well. And then you know me, I love a good quote. And so we are going to just use this one here. Actually, it doesn't match. Let's use the silver foil guy. It says love out loud. I don't know, something to just spice this whole thing up. And then we will do a strip of washi to separate off the area that I'm reading. And I'm gonna be honest with you all, I don't have a book I'm currently reading right now, but that is where you come in. If you know of a good personal development book or just some sort of positive book that you read all the time that really helps you sort of set yourself up for success, let me know. Leave a comment down below and I would love to pick up a book by your recommendation to read for the beginning of 2019. I'm trying to read as many books this year, so I need your help with picking out a book for next year. Not next year, it's this year. And then the last thing we'll do is we will just sort of throw down one more of these little guys here and label this a to-do list. I'm trying to be better about all of the time that I spend working on stuff. And I'll put a little flaggy down here just for some decoration because I think it's cute. So for me, to do this week is to stay hydrated, work out at least 4 days a week, stay positive, and smile more. Those are going to be sort of my to-do list for the week. I have to say, before we're done, I was gifted these lovely the daily planners inserts, and I've been having a lot of fun playing with them. I haven't finished today's yet, but I've been doing some daily gratitude in it, in the box with the flag, so it's been kind of fun. I've seen a lot of other YouTubers use these so far, so it's kind of been interesting to see what this will be like. I'm gonna keep it by my nightstand and let you know how that goes. But I think that's gonna just about cut it for this week. It's pretty simple, but I love the color scheme of the lime green, the red, and the light blue. It is so fun. Let's back this up so you can see it totally. Yeah, I think this is gorgeous, simple, and it's gonna be a really fun week, and I just love this the way this whole thing turned out. Thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot and I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and click that red subscribe button so you can see my content right on your YouTube feed every time it is posted. I do make new videos every Monday and every Thursday, and occasionally you'll see one stuck in there in the middle. I also recently started a blog. It's amanwiththeplans.com. Very interesting name, right? But sometimes it's just a place where I can go a little bit deeper into something that's happening or talk about a post that I felt like didn't need a full standalone video. So if you're interested, go ahead and check that out. I also have my social media. You can find me over on Instagram at amanwiththeplans. You can find me on Facebook at amanwiththeplans. And until next time, bye planner friends.